Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the third baseman, Jonah Young. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at third here. Nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter, the right fielder, Jason Van Dyke.
Jason Van Dyke now at the plate. 1 for 2. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
To first, play is made, 2 out.
The left fielder, number 11, DeVore Rayburn.
DeVore Rayburn will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's in there. Strike 1. Rayburn in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. And that's outside. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
2-2 count.
Next offering is down low. And now the lefty. He goes down looking. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Guardians with the lead 4-1. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Josh Van Dyke.
Josh Van Dyke.
Worley back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. This one in the air right field. Van Dyke makes a nice running catch.
The batter, number 14, baseman, Kyle.
Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Hess. Hess measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Deep drive down the line, foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. No throw. He's safe at first.
The batter, the right fielder, Pedro Serrano.
Pedro Serrano steps in for the Royals. A strikeout and a walk.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pickoff throw. Back in safe. Really close. That's in there. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but he can.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Prado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go any.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
To third, and that's a fair ball. Hess coming home. He will score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Blake Mitchell steps in for the Royals. In there at the knees. Strike one. Prado, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's to third. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and they get the out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Now here is Aldo Moses. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove. So up next, Ian Aguilar. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch, runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hunter Waldron.
So digging in, Hunter Waldron. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Waldron tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Next pitch is downstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So now here's the DH, Jeff Matheson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two outs. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Brandon Sampson in the on-deck circle. So now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at third. 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
7th. It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here in Kansas City, set for the last half of the 7th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Madrigal. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. Kenny McCabe loosening up for manager David Bell. Lane getting cranked up as well. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Augustin.
And next up for the Royals, Agustin Ruiz. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Here's a 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Van Dyke has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Gavin Cross. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside. The 2-1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Cross off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Go to second. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base. Excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
The tying run at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Sampson. Not in time. He's safe.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Isaiah Worley is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeff Lane.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Josh Van Dyke steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him. Huge strikeout there. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Guardians out front 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Louis Varland.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Brandon Sampson.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. And he takes a strike. Swing. It misses, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 counter. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So digging in, Jonah Young. And that's a little high.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball. The 1-1. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Hess. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Pedro Serrano.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That's a strike. The 3-1. And there's the strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Kenny McCabe gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Prado at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. Left field. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now it's going to be Jason Van Dyke. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I'll tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. That misses off the outside edge. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The line and the pitch. That one missing inside. Here comes a 3-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, number 47. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the left fielder, DeVore Rayburn. There's a strike. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. The punch out there, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Moses in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Asa Lacy, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. A dive. He's got it. The throw. And he's safe at first.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Next to hit, Ian Aguilar. Throw to first, and he's back safely. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the righty deals. There's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. Two-way changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The count 2-1. And that's a little bit high. Moses, the base runner at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 17, Hunter Waldron.
And now Hunter Waldron. He's already homered in this game. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. That to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Jeff Matheson waits on deck. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Zimborski.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Zimborski.
Blake Mitchell steps in for the Royals. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, number 1. Nick.
So up next, Nick Madrigal. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Zimborski, only 20 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-0 down. And there's the strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Agustin Ruiz. 1 for 3.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Young on his way over. He's got it. Out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Gavin Cross.
And next up for the Royals, Gavin Cross.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just 1 strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time, he's safe as a run scores. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So first and second with 2 outs. Josh Van Dyke getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball right side. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. The other way. Down the line, and it's foul. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 3 of the AL Division Series, the Guardians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. For Game 3 of the ALDS, Dylan Cease got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 2-1. They trail in the series 1-2 going into Game 4. In Game 4 of the National League Division Series, the New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 2-1. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. For Game 4 of the NL Division Series, the Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 1-0. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.